Hey y'all, it's your girl Camille back with another video, and in today's video we are talking about how to be comfortable in your own skin, how to stop worrying about what the world has to say about what you're doing, how you're looking, your appearance, your aura. We are getting comfortable in our skin in 2024. It's time to stop seeking validation from external sources who is not elevating your life in any way, and really look internally so that you can be comfortable in your skin, so that you can be confident in the person that you are and the woman that you are destined to be. I don't want to drag along. Let's go ahead and get right into today's topic. So we all have some insecurities. We all deal with some insecurities. Some of us still have insecurities that we're still dealing with, that we're still trying to get over. And a lot of these insecurities, believe it or not, comes up through our childhood, through our upbringing, and the people that we surround ourselves with or by. I would like to take myself for example. When I was younger, growing up in elementary school, I used to be very self-conscious and insecure about my neck. I used to get joked on by the kids in school about how I had a long neck, how I looked like a giraffe, and all of these things that kids say, which are mean and cruel. I also was insecure about my kneecaps. I was like, why are my kneecaps so bony? Why are they so dark? I was insecure about my feet. I have these big, huge, like bunions thingies on my feet, and I was very insecure about that. I was insecure about my legs. I was like, why do I have all these dots on my legs? Why don't the other girls have these dots on their legs? Is it because I'm so hairy? I had a lot of hair growing up. And there were so many things. The list could go on and on and on. People said I had big lips growing up, and now big lips, as you guys know, is like, it's like a trend. It's like everybody wants these big, juicy, fat lips, these full lips. I was insecure about my breast size growing up. Looking at the other girls who were developing a little bit more at a faster pace than me, I would get joked on by the other little boys in the elementary school saying that I had mosquito bites. So there are so many things that we can literally be insecure about. And in this video, I sort of want to hit that head on. I was also insecure about my height. I was like, I'm short. The other girls are so much taller than me. Y'all, the list literally go on and on and on. But one thing that I was taught as I was growing up and that my mom poured into me is to basically stop comparing yourself to other people. This is what she told me. She said, the girl that has the curly hair wants the hair that's straight. The straight hair girl wants the curly hair. Girls who are skinny want to be more full, more thick. Girls who are thick want to be skinny. Girls who are a darker complexion want to be more light. Girls who are light want to be more dark. And I took what she said into consideration, but as I grew up throughout the years, I learned this to be very true. It's like whatever, for some odd reason, we were born with, what God gave us, we want this totally different, like opposite. I don't know if it's like the law of attraction or opposites attract or whatever it is, but I did find this to be true. Like most people who were born to look a certain way, it's almost as if like we desire to have that totally switch. So because I have full lips, like I would want my lips to be smaller. But as I got older, you know, a lot of those insecurities fell off. I'm not really insecure about really anything anymore. I embrace the skin that I have. I love the skin that I have. And I realized that all of us were uniquely made. None of us is the same at all. And so it's just good to accept the way you are, own it, and walk in it with confidence. Learn to embrace your differences, because that is what truly makes you you. It's just so much like that we can be thankful for in the bodies that God gave us, because there's somebody out there wishing that they had what you had. There is somebody out there who may even lack. Thank you, God, for everything. They may even lack those things. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, there's always going to be somebody, something in the world that you wish you woulda, coulda, shoulda have. But stop doing that. Just stop. Be comfortable in the skin that you are in and know that you are uniquely made. The next point I wanted to make is more about just like your appearance, your aura, so that you can become comfortable in your skin. When you look good, it is true that you actually do feel good. When you make yourself up in the morning and take that extra time to make yourself presentable for today. Whatever it is that you do, your facial routine, your hair, your makeup, whatever that is, oiling your body, whatever that may be, putting on clothes that feels good, fits you right, you really feel like you're on top of the world. You really, really do. But when you get up, you don't brush your teeth, you wait till hours later, you maybe, I don't know, got your head wrap still on. Maybe you're like, oh, I'm gonna just throw on a t-shirt, some leggings, like, and you know that's not you putting your best foot forward, then you're not really gonna feel like you're the best version of yourself. And feeling like the best version of yourself is such a win, because that goes along with you being comfortable in the skin that you're in. If you're not feeling 100% confident with what you look like for the day, that's going to be penetrated into the rest of your day and how that looks, like your outlook, your attitude, how you interact with people, all of that. So one of the easy things that you can do is literally just make yourself up for the day. Even if you work from home like myself, some days I be looking crusty, like for real. I woke up like this. Hey, I woke up like this. But some days, like, I literally do not do anything. Those are the days that I literally feel the shittiest. So basically, like, get yourself together, get yourself like feeling good, looking good, all of that, because it will transpire into every other part of your life. For me specifically, if I have my hair done, baby, I'm already like 95% of the way there, because my hair being done is like, I'm the prize. Like, I'm the prize. My hair is done. Like, I barely even gotta have on a cute outfit, because I already know I'm cute when my hair done. Like, it don't take much, you know? So those are some of the things that makes me feel good. Having my hair done, keeping up with my nails, keeping up with my pedicures, having everything shaved, if you know what I mean, like everything. Like, when my skin feels like smooth and butter and that oil just goes down, it's just something about shaved skin that makes me feel sexy. So those are some of the things that I love to do to take care of myself and really get me feeling comfortable and confident in the skin that I'm in. The other thing is, like, I love a good two-piece workout set, a cute one-piece. Like, if you know me, then you know. I barely get dressed. I'm not really like a fashionista, but I put me on a good workout set, baby. I feel like so good. I feel active, like I can move. I feel sexy. I feel toned. So finding attire that you like personally, that you like, not what the trends are, not what that girl is wearing, not what she wearing, not what that celebrity wearing, not going with the fads, but that you truly feel comfortable in, really makes a difference to your whole aura, your personality, like you being comfortable, you going up to talk to people. But if if I got on this stiff blazer, which I will wear a blazer, do not get me wrong, if the occasion fit and all the other parts are right. But if I got this stiff blazer on, these high heels that I can barely walk in, yeah, I may look cute, but I don't feel my best. That's not my natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? Compared to somebody who, they do this. They can wear the blazer, they can wear the suit, the pants, the heels, and all of that. And that's when that person feels their best. That's not when I truly feel my best. So with that being said, just finding like attire that you actually feel good in, that you feel comfortable in, that you feel confident in, really contributes to how you feel. And if you don't believe me, take a moment to think about what you have on today and how you're feeling. Like, what do you have on in this current moment? How do you feel? What did you wear yesterday? How did you feel? What did you wear to the last outing you went out to? How did you feel? What did you wear to the gym and how did you feel? Just take little tidbits of taking note of your appearance when you wake up in the morning and noting how you felt that day based on the attire that you was wearing. It truly makes a difference. So the next thing I want to get into is to worry about yourself, girl. Worry about yourself. So many people are worried about what the next person is doing. And another thing that I was taught when I was growing up is that person shit just like you shit. You do-do, that person do-do. Your doo-doo stink, and so do that other person. People be putting other people on like this high caliber when really they have their own problems, their own struggles, their own things that they've been through. On the outside, everything can look perfect. I'm pretty sure people look at my life and like, oh my God, you have it all. But no, baby, I struggle just like you struggle. There's so many pretty people in this world that have real problems. And just because they don't come on to the internet to say what all the problems they have and pouring out all their struggles and stuff, like they encounter things just as you do. It just may be a different struggle. Different boat, different stroke. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that I encourage you to do is stop wanting to be like other people. Yes, you can take traits and characteristics that you like in one person and try to emulate those in yourself, but stop trying to literally be a copy, be a duplicate of other people. Like I said, you were uniquely made. God made you for a reason. You have a purpose on this life. And so you need to be trying to fulfill your own purpose, your own destiny, worrying about what resides inside of you instead of worrying about the next person. They say that the grass is not greener on the other side, and I really truly do believe that to be true, because you have all these celebrities that be in the limelight that people, really like idolize and admire, but meanwhile they're fighting demons just as we all are. We're all human. We're all going through something. So yeah, stop comparing yourself to people. They say that comparison is the thief of joy, and I do believe that to be true, because if you're just sitting here and constantly comparing your life to somebody else's life, that's not fair. We all have literally different stories. Every single day that you come and you bring your best effort, that day looks different for the next person. You don't know what they've done to get to that place. So stop comparing yourself to people. Just stop. Just stop. Also, when it comes to other people, external validation, stop living for that. Stop trying to validate your outfit, how you behaved in a certain situation, just all of these things, and getting like this external validation, asking people opinions on what you should do with your life, down to what you should wear, what you should eat, what your next goal should be, what your next move should make. Do things because you truly want to do them. Do things because that truly is a thing that is going to make you happy and push you forward. Stop seeking external validation from your family members, your friends, social media. Stop. Just stop. Do the things that you want to do. Be the person who you want to be, and stop seeking external validation. Happiness really comes with just taking those baby steps, one day, one step at a time, and doing just those small things that makes you happy. If you want to go dance, dance. If you want to, do poetry, do poetry. Encourage yourself to get uncomfortable in those uncomfortable spaces, because that's going to be the only way that you can grow and really start to feel good about yourself. And another thing, be about you, like all about you. It's not being selfish to be about you, but it's going to make you feel more confident, more comfortable when you do the things that you love and you actually stand on that, And I'm going to talk about that too. The other thing is, you want to surround yourself with positivity. You want to surround yourself with other positive people who speaks life into you, who encourages you, who motivates you. You don't want to be around Debbie Downers. What is it saying? Because they say like misery loves company. Like you don't want to be around negative Nancers, naysayers, people who's always saying like, oh, you have this big goal, that's not possible. No, you want to be around people who speak life into you. And when I talked about insecurities first, that's a large part of it. Some people feed those insecurities. They're like, oh, I wouldn't wear that lipstick because your lips are too big for that. Like if you have friends like that, let them go. Kick them to the door, because that's not being a true friend. You don't want people to kick you down in places where you're already low. People that talk down on you, who do not mean well for you, who can be condescending, y'all know what I mean. There's some people that be saying like little slick stuff under their breath, and then it's like kind of like shade, but then like you're like, did they really? Yeah. Take it for what it is. Let them go. Surround yourself with positive energy, because you need that in order to grow confident, to be comfortable in your skin. You don't need people tearing you down 24/7. If that's all you hear, especially like, and I say this like growing up, like as a child, if all you heard when you were growing up as a child is, Oh, your teeth look bad. Oh, you got an ugly smile. Blah, 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 blah. You hearing it from your peers. You go home, you hearing it from your mom. Like, don't smile for the picture. Your teeth look bad. Like, of course, you are almost conditioned to believe that thing because you heard it so much day in and day out when you were growing up that you believe that into your adult years. So when you see people who are constantly like just shaming you, who are speaking negative on you, you don't need that in your life. Get rid of those people and be around people who's gonna speak life into you, who's gonna have a positive spirit, a positive energy, a positive aura about themselves. We want to be in a position where we are all spreading love and not hate, where we're not tearing each other down, but we're bringing and uplifting each other up. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is taking ownership and being who you are. That's a big one. And by taking ownership, I mean like standing what you believe on or where you believe in and not compromising on the things that you like, on your thought processes because somebody else think is wrong or because influencer or celebrity said that was like the right thing. Like if you stand on something, stand on that. Believe that, you know, like that goes into being like comfortable and confident in your own skin. Not sure if you noticed, but if you look around, some of the most confident people literally have an opinion of their own and they stand on that. Not to say your opinion can never change, but it's like if you're just constantly swayed, like, oh yeah, so-and-so said da-da-da-da-da-da, that's not really exuding comfortability and confidence for me. Like, but when you stand on what you believe in, you stand in, you know, your presence, your aura, just everything about you, it goes along with just you being comfortable and confident in your skin when you can stand on 100% what you believe in. If you're not comfortable doing something, just something as simple as saying, no, I'm not doing that. Or leaving. I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm sorry, y'all can have it. But when you're like going with the crowd, going with the flow, even though it don't sit well in your heart and your spirit, to me, that's not being really comfortable or confident in who you are, because why do you have to follow the crowd if that's not what you truly believe in your heart, in your spirit, in your mind, in your soul, you know? So just learning to like say no to things that doesn't serve you, that doesn't fit you, that doesn't fit your lifestyle, your mindset, all of that. Learning to say no and standing your ground really goes a long way in just, yeah. Also, when it comes to like owning it, I also mean like owning the experiences that you grew up in or grew up to. Some of us didn't grow up in the best environment. Some of us didn't grow up with the best upbringing. Some of us grew up in cities that lacked all the things. Like it wasn't big cities, it was very small rural cities, and then we'll always say like, oh yeah, I grew up in so-and-so like closest area, because we may be shamed to say our actual hometown. But just owning your experiences and what you've been through also makes you a confident person, because it shows that like you don't care about the outside opinion, you don't care about the judgment. If you can confidently say, you know, I grew up in not the best situation, but guess what, I'm here, I'm still standing. Yeah, I had these challenges, this challenges, but I'm still standing, I'm conquering and all of that. Just overall owning your experiences and what you believe also goes a long way. And then also taking ownership of just your whole life, your goals. That's gonna make you feel confident. Every time you tackle something or succeed at something or accomplish a goal, it's gonna go right into your confidence, because I find that when I'm feeling stagnant and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere in life, and you know, things just don't seem to be going right because I'm not making traction. You know, I'm not making traction. So there's probably a lot of other people out there that also feels that same way. When you're not making traction, it's like this like gloom or like cloud comes just over you. But the best way to kind of get out of that is just to stay in action, keep moving, keep being consistent, all of those things, because it'll make you feel good about yourself and where you're headed versus just staying still, stagnant, and stuck. And the very last thing is just mindset. Speaking positive affirmations into your life and yourself, having a can-do attitude, saying that you can do something. There's nothing too hard for me to conquer. All of those things, starting your day off with just like positivity, joy, thankfulness, gratitude. That all comes down into just having confidence in yourself, being comfortable in your own skin. If it's something that you hate about yourself, turning that hate into a positive. Like I was using a smile or teeth example or whatever. You grew up and all people told you all your life is that you didn't have a nice smile. What you need to do is look yourself every day in the mirror, smile for the camera. Cheese. I have a beautiful smile. My smile is gorgeous. Like literally tell yourself the opposing thing that people have fed your mind with. If somebody has told you you can't do something, turn that around and say, I can do this because. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you. My takeaways, what I challenge you to do is on social media, like follow people who has just a natural aura, natural confidence. You can tell who those people are. Follow people who are just like naturally okay with being comfortable in their skin, who's going to inspire you to also do the same and be the same. And also the next thing that I really want to challenge you to do is get rid of negative energy. Get rid of thinking about what the next person may have to say, what the gossip would be. Just overall, not being afraid to mess up, not being afraid to take a chance to bet on yourself, to take risks, because that all goes into confidence as well. The more you do, the more you accomplish, the more just on top of the world you start to feel. The more educated and knowledgeable you become, you really start to exude this different type of confidence, this different type of knowledge, this different type of aura about yourself. Not staying stuck is the key. You want to continue to elevate yourself in this year of 2024 and beyond. And anyways, I hope this message was for someone in different aspects. It took me a while, especially like the early years in learning to truly love myself. And now, you know, I'm at that point and I just aspire to be better and better every single day by my own standard. So anyways, I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you want to see more of my content about just growth, self-growth in all aspects and areas of life, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button. Let me know that you like this video. Comment below, girl. We can get a conversation going, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye.